everybody. Today we are going to know about the data structure queue. Queue is a linear data structure that manages the data elements sequentially. Queue follows a strict order of arrival mechanism. The principle that queue follows is the FiFO, which means first in, first out. The element that enters into the queue first will be the first element to be removed from the queue. Okay, then there are two pointers we use in the queue, the front pointer and the rear pointer. Front pointer is the pointer that points to the start of the queue where the delete operations are performed, and rear pointer is pointing to the end of the queue where insertion operations are performed. Okay, the operation that we perform on queues are engueue, which means insertion operation at the rear of the queue, dequeue operation, which means deletion operation performed at the front of the queue, isFull operation to check if the queue is full or not, isEmpty operation to check if the queue is empty or not, and peek operation which shows the element which is at the front of the queue. Okay, there are different types of queues, like there is simple queue, there is circular queue in which the front and rear pointers are combined, connected with each other. Using circular queue, the memory management is done in the fixed size queues. The third type of queue is the priority queue, where each element has priority assigned. When the dequeue operation is performed in this priority queue, the element with the higher priority will be removed first. Okay, the fourth type of queue is the double-ended queue, which means the insertion operation can be performed at front and also at the rear end. Deletion operation is also performed at front and also at the rear end. So this gives more flexibility to use queues. Okay, then there are multiple applications of queues as well in real world. Few applications include, like in operating system, for CPU process scheduling, queues are used, and then in network buffering, the data packets received will be stored in the queue first, then they are transferred. Okay, in real world, like at the ticket counters, the first one in the queue will be the first one to receive the ticket and leave the queue. Okay, there are other various kinds of applications of queues in real world as well, like at the traffic signal, the vehicle that arrives first will be the first one to move from the traffic signal. Okay, so finally, queue is a linear data structure which follows the FiFO principle. Thank you.